This is my Flame Golem build. I'm using this minion defense mastery to be able to link to my golems. I'm using Flame Link, which gives flat added fire damage and flat added fire damage based on your maximum life to your golems. I'm also using Wrath with Globe, which grants the golems increased spell critical strike chance and increased spell damage based on player maximum life as long as you have Necromantic Aegis unlocked. This is always based on player life and not on minion life, so keep that in mind. I'm also using this Link Mastery to automatically apply fire exposure, which is scaled by Mastermind of Discord from the Elementalist. And the rest to scale the damage of your Flame Golems, use Primordial Harmony Jewels, which give the minions increased cooldown recovery rate. You want this so that the Flame Golems use the Magma Ball spell as often as possible. Magma Ball can shotgun, which is why we're using GMP in this build. I'm using Blood Magic, because if you have 7 Flame Links active, the mana cost is getting very high. And if you convert this to life cost, it's way more manageable, because we're using a Stone Golem, which grants you life regeneration. I'm at the moment not using an Animate Guardian or any Spectres, because I hate the current implementation of Animate Guardian. And the Spectres tend to die, and if you're linked to the Spectres and they die, then you die. The rest of the tree is a little bit spell suppression, so that I'm spell suppression capped. For that I'm using the Green Nightmare. Some other linking stuff for quality of life, and as many life nodes as you can get. Here's the PoB that I've prepared for patch 3.26. Leech of the Primordial will grant +2 the maximum number of summoned golems, and the part from Elementalist that gives elemental damage immunity to your golems will also be on Leech of the Primordial. Instead of Elementalist, I will allocate Shaper of Storms, which in the next patch gives 25% shock. As a quick explanation for the PoB, Summon Flame Golem of Hordes is set to count 30 because we're using GMP and we are trying to scale the Magma Ball with shotguns. So we have 6 golems which fire 5 projectiles each. So 6 times 5 is 30. I've put some custom modifiers here. First, the stuff that you need to get on your gear. Then the buffs in the next patch. And also my Animate Guardian. I've also prepared an Animate Guardian set that you can find here. Gravebind we are using to trigger Legacy of Fury explosions more often. Doppelganger Guys and Mask of the Stitch Demon are just for additional survivability of the Animate Guardian. I've put some Spectres in here that I'm planning to use. Perfect Pain Artist grants Zealotry and crit multi to your golems, and the Perfect Hulking Miscreation gives increased damage to your golems. To make the Spectre survive, I will allocate this minion defense wheel. Yeah, and I will find out in the next patch if the Spectres manage to survive. If you have any suggestions for the build, please let me know.
When I'm ready, and not before.